Hello student, very good morning to all of you. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy and fine at home. Do you remember what were we discussing yesterday? I think yesterday we were discussing about the benzene, and today what we are going to discuss. So the first point is a molecular formula. Benzene are obtained first by compressing the coal gas and was shown to possess formula C6H6. Though benzene has unsaturation, it did not undergo the characteristic addition reaction like alkene and alkynes. That up to that we have seen. Conclusion: benzene cannot undergo addition reaction. Second point we are going to discuss over here. Second point: benzene yield only one monosubstituted product. Benzene yield only one monosubstituted product. Monosubstituted product which is C6H5X, you can say, or you can say Y. Okay. Benzene was treated with Br2 in presence of Lewis acid catalyst, yield only one product. Benzene was treated with Br2 in presence of Lewis acid catalyst, yield only one product. For example, C6H6 plus Br2 treated with Lewis acid catalyst gives the product C6H5Br plus HBr. This is the benzene. Benzene gives rise to bromobenzene. Conclusion: only one isomer monosubstituted product. Only one isomer substituted product. Monosubstituted product. Let's see here. Monosubstituted product which we got over here. Isomer, only one isomer. Do you know the isomer? Isomer means having same molecular formula but different structure. That type of the structure are generally referred as an isomer, and that phenomenon is known as isomerism. So here only. So what kind of the conclusion are inferred you can draw from here? We can infer that all the 6 hydrogen atom in benzene is identical. A replacement of one of them gives rise to only one product, that is monosubstituted benzene. It clearly indicates that we can infer from this all the 6 hydrogen atoms in benzene are identical. Following structure were suggested for benzene. Let us see. Following structures were suggested for benzene. Following structures were suggested for benzene. Following structures were suggested suggested for benzene, suggested for benzene. Let's see here one of the structure which I am showing here. This is a structure. Here I am showing single bond, double bond here, single bond, double bond here. And as we know that each hydrogen atom has 4 bonds, so we can get here, or we can attach hydrogen atom like this. This is the structure number first. Who discovered this structure, or who given this structure number first? The name of that scientist is a Kekulé structure. Kekulé formula, we can call it Kekulé formula. Second structure, it is shown, I am showing over here. This is a second structure I have represented here, because we know that the molecular formula of benzene is a C6H6. So the 6 hydrogen atom and the carbon atoms are oriented or represented like this, and this is the structure number 7, second, which is known as Dewar structure. This is a Dewar structure. Now let's see another structure which is drawn here like this. This is a structure where we can show carbon atoms are like this. Here is one of the hydrogen atom which is coming out of the plane. Here another hydrogen atom which is shown above the plane. Rest of the hydrogen are shown like this. Here 6 hydrogen atom, and this is the structure number 3, and this structure number 3 is nothing but as a Ladenburg structure. This is. Now the one more structure which I am representing over here. So where I should show that structure, let me show that structure here. One structure I am representing here, you can remember CS3, C triple bond C, then C triple bond C and the CS3. This is the structure number 4th. Look at molecular formula is the same everywhere, C6H6, but the arrangement of that carbon and hydrogen atom are differently. See here 6 hydrogen atom and 6 carbon atom, how they are represent in the structure. You can observe these structures carefully. Let me draw one another structure which is a CH2 double bond CH, C triple bond C, then CH double bond CH2. See, this is a structure which is a structure number 5. Look at here CH2, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 carbon atom. Now count the number of hydrogen atom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there are 6 carbon atom as well as 6 hydrogen atom, and their possible structures are represented on the blackboard. And this is the structure number 1. Who discovered this structure? This structure was discovered by Kekulé, and that's why it is known as a Kekulé formula. Look at the structure number 2, which is a Diwar structure. Look at here, essentially the structure number 3, which is a Landenberg structure. Structure number 4, see how the 6 carbon atom and hydrogen atoms are shown here. If you see all these 5 structures carefully, you will find how the 6 carbon atom and 6 hydrogen atom satisfying 4 bond of that carbon atoms perfectly, but out of that 5 carbon atom given by the different scientists, because the structure of the benzene in early day or long back puzzled the organic chemist, they derived or they obtained the benzene or they extracted or isolated benzene from the benzoic acid. Benzoic acid they treated with calcium oxide, it means lime, and the resulting compound obtained is known as a benzene, and the side product form or the byproduct form is a calcium carbonate. Out of these 5 structure, one of them is correct one, but how these rest of the structure, just now we have seen the monosubstituted benzene derivative after the replacement of one hydrogen atom, we generally getting monosubstituted benzene. It inferred that the benzene has 6 identical hydrogen atoms. On the basis of that, if you see this structure number 5 carefully, then here structure number 2, the hydrogen atom which are present are not the identical. This CH2 and this hydrogen atom, they have chemical environment around it is not the same, means they are non-equivalent, and therefore this structure is rejected on the basis of, just now we have seen one statement regarding the benzene, and monosubstituted benzene gives rise to only one isomer, that is monosubstituted benzene. So this is not fulfilling that necessary criteria, and therefore essentially the structure number 5 is rejected. Structure number 5 must be rejected since it would yield 2 isomeric monobromo derivatives, the 1 bromo and 2 bromo compounds. In this structure, all hydrogen atoms are not equivalent, hence rejected. That I already mentioned you that. Now let us move on to the second structure, Diwar structure. Is also rejected for the reason that it would give 2 monosubstituted bromo compounds. These structures are rejected due to, if you treat these 2 structures, 2 compounds with bromine, it gives rise to 2 products, and therefore on the basis of it, these 2 structures are completely rejected. They are not resemble the benzene structure, because Benzene, when treated with bromine in presence of Lewis acid catalyst, it gives bromobenzene, only one isomer monosubstituted benzene, means benzene gives substituted product. Let us see here substituted product, because in the organic chemistry there are different main classes of the organic reactions: addition reaction, substitution reaction, elimination reaction, rearrangement reaction, oxidation reduction reaction, means redox reactions. And this is a benzene is an aromatic compound. It undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction. Substitution reaction means what? From the reactant or the substrate, one of the atom, one or more than one atom or more atom get replaced by another substituent, and that kind of the reaction are generally referred as substitution reaction. There is a replacement of exchange of group takes place, and that kind of the reactions are known as a substitution reaction. And as far as the benzene is concerned, it readily undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction. It does not undergo addition reaction like alkene or alkyne, even though it contains carbon-carbon double bond, but it does not show the characteristic reaction of alkene, which readily undergoes addition reaction. If symmetrical molecule, that gives rise to only one product, but unsymmetrical molecule that gives the two products are there, and that the rule formulated by the scientist, the name of that scientist is a Markovnikov's rule. Let us move on to the structure. Dewar structure second is also rejected for the reason that it would give two monosubstituted bromo compounds. Now move on to the structure number 3, Ladenburg. In a Ladenburg structure 3, there are 4 hydrogen atoms in the same plane, while 2 hydrogen atoms are above the plane. Thus, all 6 hydrogen atoms are not identical. There are 2 kinds of the hydrogen atoms are present. Hence, structure third for benzene is also rejected. Now, third one, monosubstituted benzene yield 3 isomeric disubstituted products. Let's see another conclusion which we can see over here. Now let me clean the board here. Let's see. Monosubstituted benzene yield, monosubstituted benzene yields, monosubstituted benzene yields 3 isomeric disubstituted products. 3 isomeric disubstituted disubstituted product. Disubstituted product, that is C6H4Y2, or C6H4XY. Let's see here, C6H4X2, not X2, X. Let's see H5X plus X2, monosubstituted benzene. This is a monosubstituted benzene. Monosubstituted benzene in presence of Lewis acid catalyst. Lewis acid catalyst gives rise to product C6H4X2A as well as C6H4X2B product, and another one C6H4X2, which is a C product. Conclusion here. This fact proves that monosubstituted benzene has 3 non-equivalent hydrogen atoms. Second point, structure for figure 4.1. Although has 6 identical hydrogen atoms, but monosubstituted derivative of structure 4 cannot have 3 non-equivalent hydrogen atoms, and it cannot give 3 isomeric disubstituted product. Hence, structure 4 is rejected for benzene. Number 3, considering all above facts, finally Kekulé structure first was accepted as the most nearly satisfactory structure for benzene. Kekulé structure of benzene, and this structure has all equivalent hydrogen atoms. Hence, the first substitution gives only one product, and second substitution gives 3 different products. Let's see over here. Now, the Kekulé structure is what we can call Kekulé structure. First structure is the correct one. So, where according to as a Kekulé, all the 6 hydrogen atom of the benzene is identical. When it is treated with Br2 in presence of Lewis acid catalyst, it gives rise to substitution reaction, and we are getting only one product, that is where Br and plus HBr, that is a bromobenzene. Bromobenzene. This is the only one product obtained when that bromobenzene monosubstituted, that is, this is a monosubstituted benzene derivative. Monosubstituted benzene derivative, this one, benzene derivatives, okay, derivative, this one. And now let us take that derivative here Br, and now it is further treated with Br2 in presence of Lewis acid catalyst. It gives rise to three products. What are those three products? Look at here. This is a monosubstrate. These two position, we know that ortho position. These two positions are identical and they are known by, or they are designated by M meta, and exactly opposite this substituent which is known as para, this one. So if the incoming group may occupy at ortho position, meta position and para position. Let's see here, one Br here, another Br here. One product you may get here, one Br attached here, another Br can attach at meta position. Let us see the third possible structure, one Br here and one more Br here. Look at three different isomeric structures are possible when monosubstituted benzene treated with Br2 in presence of Lewis acid catalyst. Do you know, if you do not use Lewis acid, what would happen? If you don't use Lewis acid, what would happen? There will be no reaction. Remember how important role played by Lewis acid. What is the actual function of Lewis acid in such reactions? The Lewis acid plays very big role here in aromatic substitution reaction. Whatever the reagent we are adding here, it get polarized with Lewis acid. There is a generation of electrophile, means here the Lewis acid helps to polarize that bromine molecule and form or generate electrophile, and that electrophile is searching to the nucleophile, and as we know that the benzene is a nucleophilic in nature. Whenever any kind of the reaction generally occurred in case of the organic chemistry, there must be two opposite species. If present, then and then there is a possibility of formation of reaction. Otherwise, there is a, if the same charges, same species are coming together, they repel each other, and therefore in case of that, to reaction to occur, there must be opposite species if present. So here electrophile, and as we know that benzene act as an nucleophilic in nature, means it act as a source of electron, and therefore the why it gives at ortho, meta and para, why not at so these are the possible structure we have drawn over here. This is called as a ortho dibromobenzene, and this is known as a dibromobenzene, and this is called as para dibromobenzene. So these are the different, and these kind of the structure, what is the relationship between those structure? These structures are generally referred as or called as isomeric structures. So these are the things which we have seen over here. Limitation for Kekulé structure. Closer examination of structure first for benzene shows that there should be two orthoisomers for disubstituted benzene depending upon the position of the double bond. Structure C and D. Let us see here. I am going to show the two structure, what could be the limitation of that Kekulé structures, because we are discussing the introduction of polynuclear and heteronuclear aromatic compound. So let us see here two structure which I am representing here. One is a Br here, another Br here. Let's say another possible structure, one Br here, another Br here. Here I am shifting the double bond alternative place like this. If you see in between two bromine, this is a structure number C, we can say this is structure number D or first and second. As we know that in case of the benzene, you might be knowing carbon-carbon bond length, carbon-carbon single bond length, carbon-carbon double bond length, and carbon-carbon triple bond length. Do you know the length in angstrom? This is found to be 1.54 angstrom. Carbon-carbon double bond 1.34 angstrom, and if carbon-carbon triple bond is found to be 1.20 angstroms. As the bond order increases, the bond length decreases. Shorter the bond length, and therefore, but if you see here, this bond length, what is that? 1.34 angstrom it should be. Here the single bond, so it should be 1.54 angstrom. And on the basis of that bond length, when X-ray diffraction study says that the bond length in benzene, even though either it is a single bond or double bond, we cannot differentiate. All the bond length in benzene is found to be 1.39 angstrom. In some books they are shown 1.40 angstrom. So you can remember this or this. So this is 1.39 angstrom, whether it is a double bond or single bond. This kind of the bond length are not found in there. The bond length found in benzene is 1.39 angstrom. All are identical. This is not found here. This is also single bond. So this is a limitation because this type of carbon-carbon double bond is not stay at this position, they continuously oscillation. One structure get converted into as another, that, and therefore that is a term comes is a resonance, delocalization of electron. Means that shifting is a very frequently occurring, so we cannot identify double bond and the single bond. Therefore, benzene gives rise to only identical structure, and therefore Kekulé postulated that the molecule of benzene constantly fluctuates between the two structures, first and second. However, none of the above structure, first and second, for benzene is truly represented. The most correct represented will be resonance hybrid of structure first and second. Let's see over here. Now, the Bekekul structure. This is the structure number first, we can say. Structure number first. This could be the structure number second, and they are represented by double headed arrow, and none of the structure first or second is not represented the true structure of that benzene, but the double bond and single bond, their delocalizations takes place like this. This is a structure number 3, which is known as a resonance hybrid. This is known as a resonance hybrid. Resonance hybrid. I think remaining explanation, that is a stability of the benzene, how that stability matter and why it is aromatic in nature, what could be the stability of that aromatic compound, that we will discuss in our next lecture. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.